Hi, welcome to Maverick and Dempsey's Rundown. This is a special episode coming at you. We have a first ever retro movie review. All right, some movies from the past that we've been watching, and if they're good for you to spend your time on, good for your family to spend your time on. All right. So there's my co-host. Hey, there she is. All right. All right. So the first one we're gonna start with is Tower Heist. Tower Heist is a movie we watched a couple days ago, starring Ben Stiller and Eddie Murphy and Casey Affleck and a bunch of other guys. Great supporting cast. All right. Now, personally, quick rundown of Tower Heist. The movie's very interesting. It's worth a watch. Maybe just a one-time watch. Maybe maybe once every few years if you feel like a good mystery heist movie. It wasn't as funny as I thought it would be. When you got Ben Stiller, you got Eddie Murphy. You think you're gonna get a lot of laughs. There weren't as many laughs. There were just a few, but it was intriguing. It was interesting, and it kept me entertained until the very end. It had some surprises in there, so I think it's definitely a watch. Not necessarily a family watch. There's nothing particularly family about it. I think she enjoyed it though. Give your perspective.
It was pretty good. I mean, it wasn't the best movie, but it wasn't the worst movie.
That's not a glowing review, but I'd give it probably a 6 out of 10.
Same.
Same.
Yeah.
All right, 6 out of 10. So it's a decent watch. All right, then yesterday morning we watched Blades of Glory, a movie I've seen many times. She had never seen it before, but starring Will Ferrell and Napoleon Dynamite, whose name's also John Heater. That's his name. All right, and Pam from The Office. I'm bad with names, so forgive me. Will Arnett, Amy Poehler. It's got a great cast. Craig T. Nelson. Craig T. Nelson, who I forgot was in it, and I've seen the movie a bunch of times, but it's been a couple years. But Blades of Glory. Now, Blades of Glory, many laughs. The movie moves at a great pace. It's one of those movies you can watch if you're in the mood for a movie or if you're not in the mood for a movie. If you just want something quick, throw on the TV real quick. You can catch it at any point in the movie. You don't have to start at the beginning, but like I said, it moves fast. It's an easy watch. Just put it on, when you're eating breakfast. Put it on randomly if you want a movie night. Put it on just anytime during the day if you're just chilling on the couch. It's a good watch and it's great laughs. It's filled with laughs. Hilarious movie. This one I give probably an 8 out of 10.
Same.
And that's from a first watch and a rewatch scale. Anything else you want to add to that one? Well,
It was really funny.
it was really funny, and it's one of many ice skating movies. I mean, I've actually thinking there's actually a good bit of ice skating movies out there, and they got some really good ones too. Cutting Edge is another good one. About the hockey player that decides to do pairs figure skating. And then there's a couple Disney ones that I'm gonna have to show her, see if she digs that. But Blades of Glory, I think, stands at the top. Will Ferrell is hilarious. He is on point in this one, being the arrogant, macho, sexy figure skater, which doesn't really make any sense, but he pulls it off perfectly. And John Heater playing the kind of the Nancy boy figure skater there, more of a stereotypical figure skater. But like I said, many laughs. The supporting cast is great. Craig T. Nelson does a fantastic job as the coach. We all know he is Coach from Coach, and I think he enjoyed this little stray into a more, can I say, feminine sport, and playing that part. Even had like the long hair with the hairpiece. And Mr. Feeney from Boy Meets World with a surprise appearance in there. And like I said, this is a movie I've seen a bunch of times, but I totally forgot Feeney was in it, as like the head of the Olympic Committee. So that was awesome. Pam from The Office, whose name is still escaping me at this time, which, she'll never see this, but no disrespect to her. But I thought she was great as a leading lady. I'd like to see her in more movies as a leading lady. I don't know why that hasn't happened yet. And Will Arnett and Amy Poehler are playing the creepy brother-sister duo when in real life they were, a married couple. And I don't know what's going on with their personal lives now. That's not in my business. But I thought that was a nice touch. And then the other movie we finished off last night with was Oz Great and Powerful, the prequel to The Wizard of Oz. All right? Now, it's not Wizard of Oz. You can't go in there thinking this is going to be just as good as Wizard of Oz. I think it's a great prequel. It's got some laughs, not as many as I would have hoped for, but it's definitely got some good laughs. It keeps your interest. The special effects are amazing. It shows you what The Wizard of Oz could be if it was made today, just based on the effects. It's just a beautiful movie to watch. I did enjoy the backstory and having the sisters, the witch sisters, and learning about the Wicked Witch of the East, because we only get to see the one of the West in The Wizard of Oz. But I thought it was a great prequel. I thought James Franco did a great job. He may be canceled now, but he did a great job as the Wizard of Oz. Zach Braff was the one that was bringing the laughs as the monkey. But I thought it was just overall, it was just a really good prequel. Whereas, and she hasn't seen this yet, and I haven't seen it since I was a kid. Whereas The Return to Oz was not the sequel everyone hoped it would be, and ended up being a little bit creepier. The Oz Great and Powerful, I thought, was maybe the perfect prequel to The Wizard of Oz, to join that franchise. What about you?
I liked it. I thought it was good, but I did fall asleep, so I didn't get to see the whole thing.
Yeah, it's a long movie. That's the hard part. It's not an easy watch. Whereas Blades of Glory, throw it on any time of day, anytime, no matter what your mood, no matter what you're going through, and it's just an easy, good watch. Feel like you're watching a 45-minute movie, even though it's an hour and a half. Oz Great and Powerful, you better be ready to just sit down for a while.
Yeah,
And that's what we had to do, because it's like a 2.5 hour movie. It's slow, but there's action. There's a little bit of comedy. Could have moved a little bit better. I think they could have cut a little bit out that they didn't need, especially in the black and white at the beginning. Whereas The Wizard of Oz kind of gets straight to the point. I haven't seen the original Wizard of Oz in a little while, so I'm not going to get the time right. But it's like 8 minutes black and white, and then boom, we're in the land of Oz. This one feels like half an hour of black and white before you even get to Oz. So that was a little much. So it's not an easy watch, but it's a good movie. All right. Now, bonus content. This is the retro movie review, but we have bonus content. We have a new movie that's out right now, Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Now, I'll start on this one because I know you got some stuff to say. The movie's got great laughs. The movie's really hilarious. There's only one part I thought dragged a little bit when they focused on the romance of the sister for 2 seconds. I don't want to give any spoilers, but we do, focusing on just the sister of the female lead. The female lead's not even in the movie that much. So then you're gonna take a detour for the sister for her little love story. Thought that was a little odd and out of place. The movie moves really well. The ending, it gets a little full of itself at the end, where it just it drags just a tiny bit. It's still funny. It's still worth it. Still watchable, but and still enjoyable. However, a lot of movies do this where that ending, kind of like the movie Independence Day or something. A lot of other movies do it where that ending kind of just drags out, where you're like, instead of a 10-minute ending, you got a 20-minute ending, and you didn't need that much. So that is a little dragging a little bit at the end, but they wrapped it up really well. Great laughs. Didn't need more laughs because you had plenty in there. So you had a lot of laughs, a lot of great characters. New characters were introduced. Idris Elba as Knuckles was her favorite, and he was fantastic as Idris Elba always is. He was bringing the laughs and bringing the cool factor with him like he always does. I thought Sonic was fantastic. Now I'm going to shut up because it was her movie anyway.
I thought it was really funny. I really liked it. As he said, I really liked Knuckles. He was my favorite. I didn't really like Tails that much, though. It was weird.
I thought you would have liked Tails. That's surprising.
He's okay.
I thought it was a girl for half the movie.
I knew it was a boy because I keep up with stuff. So, I did think it was really funny. Yeah, that one slow part, boring.
All right. That slow part's still about. She's talking about when the sisters get married, but like I said, the slow part of that it takes like a minute and a half. It's not even that big of a deal. And the ending, like I said, it dragged on a little bit, but it wasn't slow. It just took a little bit longer than it maybe should have, but it was still fantastic. That one I'll also give an 8 out of 10. I think it's not an easy watch because it's a 2 hour partly animated movie, so it's not an easy watch, but it's a great watch. I think the whole family's going to enjoy it. Dads, you will not have to cover your ears, for sing-alongs, because there aren't any sing-alongs in this. Got good music, a good soundtrack, by the way. And moms are going to love it. Dads are going to love it. I mean, the whole family's going to love it. It's like the perfect family movie that's out right now. It's not one that you're gonna fall asleep during. I mean, I was tired, but I didn't fall asleep, so that tells you something. But I thought it was a fantastic movie. So Sonic, I would definitely recommend Sonic 2. Possibly even better than Sonic 1. I got to rewatch Sonic 1 again, but I thought maybe even better than Sonic 1. But all the characters brought it. And the characters from part 1 that you loved, you do see them again. Even some of the ones you think, oh, they're only giving a small part, just reminding you who they are. But no, they don't. Like the deputy sheriff, who once again, name escapes me. But he was fantastic, and he's brought back, and he has a significant amount of jokes in this. And same with Jim Carrey's henchman in this. Jim Carrey does a phenomenal job. I hope we get a Sonic 3 coming soon. All right. So that's our retro movie review.
Jim Carrey's the best.
And that's our bonus content also with Sonic 2. Okay, we gave it to you. We're going to be doing this a little more often. And because we're digging it, we like it. She digs it too. We'll have more movie reviews coming at you, and I'll have to update you with the sports soon because we had a big fight night last night. We'll have to get that on the next podcast. All right. Peace out.